Hello and welcome back to Mega Build Monday. You might notice that the valley we were working in previously looks a little different, and unfortunately so it does. I need to explain why it looks different first, and then explain why I'm kind of going to just stop the whole red forest thing right now, because I'm very sad that I messed up so greatly. Let's see here. So I play on two different versions of Minecraft primarily. I play on a later release, 1.14.4, while building all of this and playing Minecraft. And then everything involved with Hypixel, I play on 1.8.9 for better combat and whatnot. And I made a bit of a mistake. I accidentally logged on to the 1.14.4 world while in 1.8. And the issue with that being there were new blocks here that it didn't recognize in 1.8. So it basically just regenerated everything instead of dealing with the new blocks. You can see evidence of, here's a 1.8 village, even though we're playing it out 1.14. And you can see here where the village got sliced in half along a chunk because of weird generation issues. Funny enough that the world generation itself is fine, but how houses and stuff generate is weird. Like, look at that now. Yeah, I messed up big time, and I was going to upload a time lapse of me building the wall. I was working on the gate primarily, but also a bit on the walls. And that probably would have taken like 2 episodes to complete a whole wall all the way around. It's kind of pointless talking about it now because it's all gone and I don't have a world backup. This is it. Yeah. So, well, I mean, this is what the valley looked like before I burnt down all the trees, which you didn't get to see in the time lapse anyways. Honestly, this whole red forest project has kind of been a bit of a disaster from the start. I think I need to take a break from whatever it is. I will come back to a project similar to this in the future. No, there wasn't a cave here before. Like I said, I'll come back to this red forest project sometime in the future, whether that be with some friends or on a server. I don't know if I can take on this big of a project on a single player anyways. So I'm going to be doing something else on Mega Build Mondays. It's still going to be Mega Builds because I'm just going to continuously add on to the same thing, but won't be planned out to such a large scale. It's going to be one-day builds where I basically sit down and spend the day building and throw it into a time lapse. I found a really cool new world, which I will not show you right now because I'm about to switch to a quick time lapse of me doing building for about an hour. But the point is, there's a lot of variety in the terrain. Looks pretty cool. Plenty of options for me to build with. And this time I am going to take special care not to log in to it while on 1.8. So if anyone was actually looking forward to the Red Forest project, I apologize. That won't be happening right now. I do intend, like I said, to pick it up again in the future. But right now, I just lost 8-ish hours of progress, including in editing and whatnot, because the world was corrupted, so Replay Mod isn't too happy with that. Yeah, so I don't really know how to do transitions, but like as I mentioned before, I did spend an hour in the new world building up a smaller area, just getting an idea for a feel of things, and honestly this is good because I need practice building anyways. And maybe I was being a bit over ambitious with the whole Red Forest project. So I'm going to stop rambling now and let's hop on over to the time lapse. I'm just gonna overlay some music over it and just call it the end of the video. I'm sorry if this is a bit shorter for a mega build video, but I'm kind of feeling sad right now that I messed up and kind of lost all of that progress that I built, and it's gone now. All of it is gone. And I didn't make a save file because I didn't think I needed one. Yeah. Okay, sorry, enough of me being depressing. On to the time lapse.